And this video is the first in a series I'll do little stories about autographed items in my house. And this first one is an album by the Night Riders. This is probably, I think the story dates back to 2014, August of 2014, if I remember correctly. And the story is, as I saw a listing on Craigslist for a yard sale, the listing said that there was musical items, stereo equipment, but it didn't list anything about records or CDs or anything like that. So I emailed the people who were hosting the yard sale, and I said, would you happen to have any records? And they said, oh, we have a few records. We'll bring out some records for you to look at. And I thought that was really cool. So I showed up really early as they were setting up, and I walk up to their garage, and I told them I'm the guy that called about the records. And they said, oh, okay, yeah, the crate is right over here. And it was one milk crate full of records. And I was a little disappointed because it was only like, one little crate of records. But I started flipping through them, and I saw some classic rock stuff that I pulled out. They were $1 each. And so I pulled out a couple classic rock things and that I could possibly resell. And then I flipped to this one, and I pulled it out of the crate, and I was like, wow, I've never seen this before. The artwork is great. It's got these guys flying in a car. The Night Riders combo. Anyway, so I flipped through it, and I picked this one out, and then a voice behind me said, you picked a good one. And I turned around, and it was the guy, the husband of the woman who was hosting the yard sale. And I said, you familiar with this? I've never seen this before. And he was like, yeah, that was a band I was in when I was a kid in college. I was like, really? This is your band? He's like, yeah. I said, wow, do you have any more of these? And he said, yeah, I got another one you could have. So I got 2 of these for $1 each. And he was telling me, yeah, a friend of mine said those sell for a lot of money in Europe. And I said, really, that's interesting. I said, I'm getting it because I love the cover, and now that I've met you, I need to get you to autograph one of these. So he went and got a marker, and as he was signing it right there, his name's David. His real name is David, David Marlette. So anyway, he signed it there, and he told me that was the first time he had ever signed anything, like autographed anything. And I was like, wow, this record's been out for decades, and that's the first time he's ever signed one. So anyway, I took the albums home, and I listened to this one, and I kept it and framed it because he autographed it. And the other one I sold for $350 on eBay. So it was a good yard sale. So that's the first story. More to come. Thanks for watching.